All right, everybody, we have Jonathan Woeful from a Dumpster Duo. He recently purchased a dumpster rental and junk removal company and has been doing pretty well. In his third month in operation, he's going to surpass $100,000 in revenue. Some of that is from some pre-existing accounts. Much of it is from some sales and marketing efforts. He is a JRA client. We want to talk a little bit about that and also talk a little bit about the process of buying a business and just some of his early observations 3 months into business. So glad to have you on, Jonathan.
Yes, thank you.
So Chris tells me you guys have picked up and you're pretty busy now and things are
Yep,
pressing along.
yep, yeah. We're pretty busy. We sold out of our dumpsters for well, really all of them for the first time Friday, I guess it was.
Mhm.
We're starting to get a few of them back now, which is good. Um, and before that, one other time we sold out at larges, but um, this time it was kind of all around. So we're in the process of trying to order some more and start throwing some ads at junk removal too.
That's
So,
awesome, man. Yeah, I know right
yeah,
now because you're basically just focusing on dumpster rentals at the moment, right?
correct.
Where are you getting your bins from?
It's custom manufacturing in Oklahoma.
Okay. Right.
Yeah,
Is that where all of them were that when you bought into it?
correct. Yep.
Yeah. Buying into one of these businesses in terms of our clients, we have a few of them that have, but most of them people kind of start from scratch. What was something that kind of interested you when you were thinking about getting into the business and you saw Dumpster Duo, or actually that time it was called something different? What interested you
Mhm.
about this business?
Well, I mean, I'm before, well, I'm still a real estate guy into
Yep.
rental property, and I kind of wanted another business that maybe, I could run in conjunction with our real estate business, and the dumpsters have always intrigued me. Just because in the way it's kind of similar to rental property, you buy the dumpster once and then you you know rent it out over and over and over again until you have to do some repairs to the dumpster and keep going again.
Yeah.
And I've looked into it several times. It never quite made sense to just start fresh for me personally. And it just so happened that the guy that we ordered all of our dumpsters from was kind of getting out and retiring. And I think, his wife was maybe like a teacher or something like that. She only has like a year or two left and she's going to retire. And
Mhm.
so it just kind of worked out, because I've had a relationship with him for several years because we ordered all of our dumpsters from him,
Yeah.
and then he was wanting to get out. I've been always intrigued by that business, so it just kind of worked out.
So you're looking at doing around maybe 100K or so this month, I think. Kind of on pace for that. Is that right?
Yeah, let me look here. I was just looking at that actually. We should definitely hit it, I think. Let me see here. Yeah, right now we're at 97,758. So we should
Yeah.
definitely get to that, I would say.
And are you doing anything with junk removal now? Or is it basically all dumpsters?
Yep, no, we are. So the previous business, they did have some accounts with junk removal.
Mm-hmm.
So we did buy a junk truck, and right now though we just kind of service it like it's almost just like a part-time basis. So I a lot of times grab some of my workers from the real estate side of things
Hmm.
and say, hey, go do this junk job real quick and dump it and then go back to the house or what have you. Yeah, so it's kind of we do have junk jobs. I mean, we definitely do maybe, 3 or 4 a week, maybe like that right now. And then
And
you
that's
know,
just what's coming in off those previous accounts that the guy had
yep,
you bought.
yep.
So on the dumpster side of things, you're going to do around 100 grand or so, give or take. I know a little bit of that's junk removal, but what percentage of that is like existing clientele that you bought into, and what percentage is new stuff generated from online marketing or some other type of effort?
Yeah, so I was just looking at those numbers too, and we had a few big accounts
Hmm.
for the previous owner, but
Yeah.
like right now, just like our homeowners that they booked about $35,000 so far.
Mhm.
And then we probably have gained another 25 or so orders of contractors. So it might be, you know, 60, 40
Mhm.
55, 65, roughly.
Are you
Um,
thinking most of those new contractors you've gotten have come from the online advertising efforts?
we have so this month I actually wrote that down. We had 13 contractors call us to book this month, and they've booked 20 orders so far. But we're also
Great.
just, I mean, we're also just reaching out to them directly.
Yeah,
So,
of course,
you
got to
know,
follow.
yeah, I'll just walk into their shop
Mhm.
and ask them who they use for dumpsters and try to get business that way as well. Um,
How have you
but
been able, have you had success going in there and figuring out, hey, they're already using somebody for dumpsters and but we offer the service. Like, have you had success getting people to switch from the company they're using to you?
I have, yeah. I think it's that too is more of just a nurturing game, I would say.
Yeah,
Like I'll go and talk to somebody and I don't go in there expecting them to order a dumpster from me next week,
yeah,
but it might be, 3 weeks from now, a month from
sure.
now. Sometimes they even just stay in touch and, you almost just kind of wait for there to be an opportunity, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? And go that way. So I wouldn't say I get a bunch of business off that right now because we're only 3 months into it, but
Mhm.
I know one guy, he just switched to us and he ordered three from us this month, and another guy ordered seven this month.
Wow.
And that stuff, I talked to them back in January. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So,
That's the great thing with the dumpster business is, even if it takes a little while and even if you close a small percentage of those that you talk to, once you get one, if it's contractors, they keep coming back again and again.
yeah,
So it's got a really good lifetime value.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. We're excited to work with you here at JRA. We've done your website. We're working on SEO now, doing your
Mhm.
PPC and Google Ads management. How would you say the process has been so far? And I know, like, even with the website, like, I realized there was a few weeks in there where, we had some issues that we had to kind of work through. Feel free to touch on it.
Mhm.
It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be a glossy review. Give us
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, it's been good. I would say that you guys really, what I was impressed with is you guys really made sure everything was right. I would say, you know, um, there were times where I would be, I thought the website was done or something, and then Manu would call me and say, "Hey, Lee told me to make these changes and stuff. I just did it, and I just want you to know it's done." I'm like, oh, "Okay, I didn't even know
Yeah.
you guys were working on it." You know what I mean? But I just feel like you guys are always trying to, optimize it and improve it, periodically, which is great. And then, as far as Chris goes in the PPC, I mean, he's done a fantastic job. Um, he's I get pretty granular, I guess, with the data and looking at everything, and he has done a fantastic job going over everything, making sure I understand it, and making sure I understand what the goal is and how long the goal is going to take to reach.
Mhm.
That's always another important aspect of it as well. Um, and so overall, I mean, it's been real good overall.
That's great. Great to hear. I know we had to do that integration with DRS, and that was a little challenging there, but we got it figured
Mhm.
out, and we know how to do it now, and we kind of know what we need to change. So uh,
Yeah.
I'm happy with how it turned out, but we'll continue to tweak it too. So as part of our
Mhm.
SEO program, we'll definitely kind of continue to tweak it and update it so it converts better
Yeah.
over the course of time. So what are your plans? Kind of, you said you're ordering some more cans. What are your kind of your goals for this year?
Yeah, yeah. So we're supposed to order 18 more dumpsters. That's supposed to get finalized on Friday in another truck. And we're gonna basically just plan to keep maximizing those dumpsters. But now that we have maximized what we have so far, we're gonna start trying to expand on the junk removal side
Mhm.
and you know, hopefully get more jobs to where we can get a full-time team, on the junk truck day in and day out.
Yeah, I'd love to see
Um,
you if you're able to keep up with the number of cans, just trying to maximize everything we can on dumpsters. But if you're running out of cans, we might as well start putting some budget over towards junk and kind of get that
yeah,
going.
yeah, exactly. So that's the short-term goal right now.
Awesome. All right, Jonathan, I'm going to give you just a couple statements. If you wouldn't mind,
Hmm.
just repeat kind of what I say and just add in some stuff at the very end of it. So I'm
Hmm.
going to give you a prompt. So for example, uh, the best thing about JRA is. So then if you'll
Mhm.
just lead in and say the best thing about JRA is and just provide whatever type of other information that you've got in
Mhm.
there.
Yeah. I
Work.
mean, I would say the best thing about JRA is just the constant improvement, and I would say the quality. Um, I just think that, you get what you pay for, and especially in online marketing and your website, you definitely want something that's going to be of high quality and in high quality customer service, and that's what JRA is.
Awesome. And I trust JRA because
I trust JRA because I sat down with Chris as an example for the PPC ads, and I said, what is it going to take? I'm here. I want to be there. And what's it going to take? And how long is it going to take? And, um, he told me it's going to be, a little bit of time of optimizing the campaign and learning, the local area and the local searches to just get everything optimized and dialed in. And as of this month, I mean, we've gotten 122 calls so far this month, unique calls, and we've closed 70%. So, and we're not even, well, I guess we just crossed 3 months in. So, I would say that's pretty trustworthy.
yeah, that's excellent. All right. What could advice could you offer somebody if they're looking to buy a existing dumpster business? What might they want to look for? And kind of tell them a little bit about the process.
You really want to find a trustworthy owner, first of all. You want to find an owner that is invested in your success. So whether that's, withholding some of the funds until 3, 4 months in, or making, some sort of performance incentive for the owner, to make sure that you transition well going forward. You really want to make sure you get warm introductions to all their existing clients
Mhm.
and make sure they fully understand, how things are going to operate moving forward and things like that. I think that's the most important thing really is who you're going in, because it's not really a partnership when you buy a business, but in a way it is for about the first, 4 or 5 months. It kind of is a partnership in a way because they're, transitioning things to you, and you want to make sure they're doing it in a timely manner and in a positive way for the customers as well.
Very good. And Jonathan, your last name is Waffle. Waffle, is that correct? Hey,
It's
Waffle.
Woeful.
Waffle.
Yeah.
Waffle, just like it's
Woeful.
spelled. I did the exact
Yep.
same thing people do on my name, and it's exactly how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Mess it up. And I did the same thing with you. So Woeful. All right, everybody. So we've had Jonathan Woeful from Dumpster Duo that on here answering some great questions. Been doing some marketing with us for 3 months now, bought into an existing business. Check his website out at dumpsterduo.com. There's some neat stuff over there. You can uh, you can check out and see. Again, that's dumpsterduo.com. And we're going to look forward to keeping up with Jonathan and see how things progress. Jonathan, I appreciate you coming on here.
Yep. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.